What's up, fellas?
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
It's needless to say.
You say nothing.
Needless to say.
Needless.
Anyway. Needless to say, plans changed a little bit. We were dilly-dallying a bit too hard
to
today.
The sun. Yeah. Chat. We're sorry, but not really. We're sorry in the fact that we're feeling the consequences now.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
We said earlier that this is a problem for future us to deal with. And now this is future us dealing with this. So.
Yep. So it's a lesson learned for you guys. Don't put things off to your future self because your future self is you. Unfortunately.
Damn, that's deep.
No, that's a lie.
Just like this butt plug.
Oh.
But anyway,
Wait.
it's time for
Damn.
quote of the day. What? QOTD ideas r/age regression.
What does that mean?
Age regression is a positive, non-sexual coping strategy for alleviating stress, anxiety, and sometimes just for fun.
Also, Boo Bear, you haven't started the Discord stream.
Yeah, you're right.
But wait, where are you seeing that?
Worse.
Age regression. Oh, positive?
I started streaming it.
Just like the front page of the like Reddit.
No. I looked up quote of the day, and it came up with r/age regression as the first entry. What? Would you rather
that sounds kind of sus.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this.
Let's see. Well, hey. Hi. I post on Instagram a lot, and I've exhausted pretty much all the regular questions, and I really need something interesting. Safe for work questions. Anything helps. If you could be any video game, if you could be inside any video game, which would it be? Probably Schindler's List. If your eyes could be any color,
Wow.
what would they be?
Detroit Humans, so I could fuck them bots.
Oh.
No.
What is your favorite item of clothing?
My jock strap.
Yeah, my G-strap, my G-string. Do you believe
My
in
nipple
mermaids?
clamps.
Oh. Who doesn't believe in mermaids?
Yeah.
Rather be a pirate or a princess?
I'm already a backseat princess, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already a pillow princess.
Oh.
I think you're a pirate because you just steal content.
Damn.
Would you rather be 3 inches tall or 3 inches taller?
What the fuck?
Well, I'm already
3
so
inches taller.
small and vulnerable and weak that I can't even pick up a glass of water.
Yeah, so 3 inches taller.
I'd rather be 3 inches tall.
I know. Yeah,
Washing
I
like
have
a bug.
because that's still 3 inches tall would still be an improvement at what you have now. You're pretty much just an inch tall.
Mm-hmm.
True. 3 inches tall is actually fucking massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 inches is actually fucking huge.
Yeah, me and Daniel have to wash all his dishes, cook all his food, wash his clothes, take him everywhere. Like pretty much do his whole life for him because he is just 1 inch tall.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
What's your dream job if you could have any job? Wait, what's the shit burning pits in the U.S. military?
The shit stirs.
Yeah, the shit stirrers. Yeah, see, like this job.
Really,
burning
because
the
that's
shit
I
pile?
would love to be a coal miner in India right now.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Indian
Well, I would love to be a
coal
ship
miner.
dismantler in
Yeah,
India.
that's actually what I was thinking.
Oh,
The
an
ship
Indian
dismantler.
shipbreaker.
Yeah, Indian shipbreaker.
You know,
That
these
looks
actually
pretty
do look
cool.
kind of cool.
Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Mostly to kill myself, though.
Oh, I love wading through bunker oil soaked muddy beaches.
I heard it's like one of the most dangerous jobs because the companies running that place don't give a shit about humanity. So, if I just like die there, like it's not suicide, right? So I'd still
Yeah.
get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these places look like they could be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
You know? A Congolese artisanal mine.
Yep.
Those are pretty
Yeah.
cool. I mean, look
Yeah,
at
pretty
that.
cool.
They look like they're having fun.
True.
They
Like,
are
why
having
else would they
fun.
be gathered up all like that?
Mm-hmm. It's like a celebration.
Yeah.
This is your iPhone at work, boys.
True.
Dang. Yeah. But for real, kindergartner for life.
Yeah, kindergartner for life.
That's my preferred dream job is to be a
I
kindergartner.
got the Steve Harvey face on right now.
That way no one
Wait,
expects
what the
me
hell?
to think. No one expects me to think because I'm a professional kindergartner.
Oh.
Oh, God.
What's your favorite birthday party activity?
Getting everybody to wear hobbit feet or like dress up as hobbits, and then like I get to take picture of their and then I get to take picture of their bare feet while they're out.
What?
Only because it's kind of cool because like hobbits they have like bare feet all the time.
Chat?
Chat?
I was gonna say, inconveniencing all my family members. Do you prefer movies, TV shows, or YouTube?
Yeah.
Ducks or chickens? Well,
Chicken.
ducks are tighter, but chickens are cuter. So, chickens. What's your favorite food to cook yourself? Nothing.
Myself.
Oh yeah, well, Boober doesn't cook for himself, so
Yeah.
I'm too small.
Well,
yeah, too
technically,
small and helpless.
true. He has other people cook his chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Would you ever go scuba diving? It depends if I can get trapped in a cave along the way.
You would die in one of those blue holes or get trapped in those blue holes, and then people have to like risk themselves in order to get you out or
Yeah.
like recover your body.
What is the puppy of the sea?
It's Boo Bear. Small, adorable, and it belongs to the ocean.
What? Aww.
He's a sea puppy.
What is a puppy of the sea?
Oh, is it a seal?
No, what are those like little long clams name? Soft shell clams. They're the puppies of the sea because they look like
no.
they wagging their tails. Where the fuck is your mind going? Where is your mind going?
I'm just questioning where your mind's going.
They look like they're wagging their tails in the sand.
You look like you're wagging your...
What?
Why did your mind go to this?
Oh, it's a puppy of the sea. Let me just look up soft shell clam.
It's weird how they acquire them, putting their hand in a wet, deep hole.
I mean, that's how you acquire a lot of things, though.
Oh. Yeah, see this?
They pour salt on it and it's like...
Into its breathing hole, like... Yeah, I know, it's breathing hole like an asshole.
Yeah.
And it's like, ugh. But, ew, that's gross.
It's trying to. I like how it's trying to relocate, and then they just fucking capture it. Oh
yeah.
God.
It's
yeah,
done.
See, that's a
Chad,
puppy if I've ever seen one. Yeah, it was cooked. What's your favorite retro video game?
Like GTA 5.
Yeah. Would you rather be able to teleport or go invisible?
Go invisible, obviously.
Yeah, it doesn't even really need... Is that even a question?
Yeah.
Literally go invisible. No explanation needed.
Yeah,
Dragons
no explanation
or
given.
Yep, dragons or unicorns? I'm thinking dragon.
Yeah, dragon, but no particular reason.
Yeah, for no particular reason.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. That's that.
Is that
anyway,
the only post?
Quote of the day. No, there were more posts. That was just the one that showed up. Time for the quote of the day with the yin and the yang.
Oh?
Quotes of the day. It's not what you say. It's how you say it. Albert Mirabian.
True.
Second quote of the day. Bitches ain't fucking with me now, and I can see why. Dirty ass, dusty ass bitch. You got pink eye. Bitches want smoke until I bring it to their doorstep. Tell that bitch back, breath smell like horse sex. Ha! Put it on him now, he will never be the same. He won't. Patted on my ass cause I really liked the pain. Ah. He nutted on my butt. I said, I'm glad that you came. If that had a twin, I would let him run a train. Woo. Skirt. Cardi B.
That is just beauty right there.
It's true.
Yeah. Alright.
That's this modern day poetry, guys.
Indeed.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Go through some of these posts. Yeah, today's stream is only going to be like an hour, so.
Yeah, because Boo Bear and Beezaw are shit.
Yeah.
They're shit faced. They've been drinking the whole night.
Yeah, we have.
Yep.
But you know, we showed up in order to provide you with very valuable, life-changing advice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
True.
So make sure to take us completely seriously while we're trying to give you life-altering advice, and we're definitely qualified to give you life-altering advice. Definitely. Most definitely. Definitely.
Alright.
True.
Yep, we're gonna do some speed runs.
No.
Alright.
Am I overreacting? For my girlfriend saying these flowers were barely meeting the minimum. My girlfriend was a bit disappointed by these roses I got her. We've been dating for 1.5 years. In that time span, I probably have bought her flowers 10 or 12 times. I hadn't bought her flowers in maybe 2 months and was definitely lacking. It was off, and when she finally told me what was bothering her, she didn't want to feel ungrateful, but felt I hadn't put enough effort into them. And flowers are the bare minimum. She complained how there is a big gap and roses need fillers like baby breaths. What?
It's like the in-between greenery that you see in like bouquets and stuff.
He proceeded to say how she told me she didn't want flowers from the local grocery store, but not to go to a bouquet flower store either. Okay. I kinda just said, okay, thanks for letting me know. The reason I'm hesitant on getting bouquets is my cat likes to eat flowers, and they can be very bad for them. But she also deserves better than me, just going to the store, picking out whatever I found nice and easy. And I should put in more effort. Once the convo was over, she said she felt bad for telling me this, because it comes off as ungrateful. I don't know if I'm annoyed or hurt, or just confused right now. Am I overreacting? Disclaimer. This was not for a special occasion. Just buying them because I wanted to. I feel like I'm ready to make a determination.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Perfectly on time. I feel like both sides, there is legitimacy to both sides in this complaint. From his perspective, he's going out of his way to get flowers, and the fact that he's going out of his way to get these flowers, despite it not being a special occasion, should be good enough to display his feelings for her. From her perspective, he hadn't done it in 2 months after having previously done it 10 or 12 times in 1.5 years. Meaning, he regularly did it for about once every month, month and a half. Thus, after a 2-month hiatus, he returned with just this. Those are quite pathetic. However, the fact that he got roses at all should say that in his mind, it probably signifies that he put in the effort at all. And in her mind, if he's not going to make it look good, she'd rather almost not have the effort at all. Because it's bare minimum effort. And she's not wrong that it is bare minimum. So, from his perspective, he's doing something to show that he cares. And from her perspective, he did something that was the bare minimum. And if all he's willing to do is the bare minimum, she'd probably rather he just didn't do it at all.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a very good take, Your Honor.
That is a very good take, Your Honor.
Yep, I appreciate it, my loyal groupies.
But one thing I might add, Your Honor.
Yes. Are you playing defense?
No.
You are playing prosecution. That was quite a loud one.
Do you think perhaps he is thinking that this is in fact a big display of flowers and he doesn't notice the difference between a small flower display and a big one because he thinks that is big, and perhaps she's upset because he's lacking in another area and this is merely a common theme in their relationship.
While
It's
that
just a
is
question.
quite speculative, you may infer from this that his dick is tiny as fuck. That is a reasonable.
Well, Your Honor, I would like to step in and say this is very speculative, and there's no way to say that he has a tiny dick, okay? It could be massive, and he could be like, oh yeah, since I have a massive dog, that I could get away with putting a bare minimum here.
Miss Zaw. He does bring up a good counterpoint. He says these are actually fucking huge. Well above average. And he's not wrong.
You know, Your Honor, I stand corrected.
Indeed you do. Case closed.
Big dick.
Big dick. Am I overreacting? Am I overreacting? For snapping at my friend. For joking about my job again. Let me read it a little bit to get an essence for the voices. Okay. The client signed off on the rebrand. It was a good work. It was a ton of work. But I'm really proud of how it turned out. That's cool. It must be nice to get paid to doodle all day, LOL. It's a bit more than doodling, but yeah, I love it. I mean, no offense, just saying sounds like fun. Meanwhile, I'm in meetings all day, actually working. Wow, okay. Oh wait, fuck, I lost this guy's voice. Wow, okay. I'm not really sure why you feel that need to downplay what I do. Lamau, I was joking! Why are you so sensitive, bro? Come on, bro. It's just a fucking joke. Because you say stuff like this all the time, it doesn't feel like a joke when it keeps happening. It's not weird to want my work to be respected. You act like I sit around drawing cartoons for fun when I'm working long hours just like you. It doesn't seem that hard. Sorry, it's not like you're dealing with clients yelling at you all day or managing a... oh, wait. It just doesn't seem that hard. Sorry, it's not like you're dealing with clients yelling at you all day or, managing a whole team. You have no idea what my job actually involves. And for the record, yes, I deal with clients I manage. Yes, I deal with clients. Yes, I manage deadlines and revisions and creative briefs just like anyone else. Okay, calm down. I didn't mean to offend you, dude. I was just joking, bro. I'm not even angry. I just want you to stop acting like your job is the only one that's valid or difficult. Fine, whatever. You clearly can't take a joke, and now you're making this a big thing. I'm asking for basic respect. You wouldn't like it if I constantly made fun of your work, or told you it sounded boring. I guess I just didn't realize you were so touchy about your job, bro. Oh my god, you're so fucking sensitive. Sorry for trying to have a light convo. It's only light for you because you're not the one being put down. Yeah, I kind of lost the fucking accents, like halfway through.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god. I recently got a full-time. Man, I'm tired enough that I'm just losing the even losing the judge's accent for a second. Wait, give me a second.
Oh, shit.
I recently got a full-time job at a small design studio after freelancing for a while. It was a huge step for me. and I genuinely enjoy the work. My friend works in corporate and constantly makes little jabs about my career being easy or not serious. I usually ignore it, but during this convo, I finally said something.
All right, Your Honor. Do you mind if I added something?
Go ahead.
So,
It's
this friend.
not that time yet, Mr. Order.
So, this friend is clearly miserable, sad, perhaps even weak and pathetic
And frail.
Indeed.
and
This
frail.
is cog-like behavior.
Yes. And the only redeeming quality in their life is to put their friends down, especially friends. The only thing they have to look forward to in life, putting their friends down, especially friends that
Indeed.
have a
You bring up a
career that are
good point, Miss Zaw. Friends
Yeah.
make the best stress balls.
Yes. I mean, what are friends there for unless, if not, to be a punching bag?
Yeah, if not
Exactly.
to take a few of those hits that you're taking.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
what is not your spouse, but the greatest friend in your life?
Exactly.
I
Friends are
think
meant to
I'm
carry
ready
each
to make
other.
a determination.
I was going out there for a second. Okay, here you go.
I'm ready. I think Miss Zaw brings up an eloquent point. Domestic abuse is very based.
And very stress relieving.
I knew you'd see my point, Judge.
I cut through the bullshit. I saw the point you were trying to make well ahead of time because of the foresight provided to me by God.
Oh, wow. Well, that's why you're the Judge Emperor in charge. Judge
Indeed,
Emperor
I am.
Supreme.
Am I overreacting for insisting my friend board her dog? This isn't about executing her dog with a board. I am leaving. I read it. I agreed to take care of my coworker slash friend's dog. For older dog. 10 years old dog. While she was on vacation for the week. I originally thought I'd be checking up on her before and after work. Walking her, feeding her, the typical dog watching duties. She paid me $200 for the whole week, which is about $28 a day. I charge about $26 per 20-minute drop in cat sitting visits through Meowtel. What? Am I reading this right? Let me clean my glasses really quick. This bitch charges $78 an hour for cat visits?
Damn.
What?
I don't know. That's kind of confusing. I charge about $26 per minute.
For 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay, not per minute. No, per minute. Drop in cat sitting visits.
Or might I propose a counterpoint? She may just be retarded and have meant $26 to $20 minimum drop-in cat-sitting visits through Meowtel. So $28 a day. So I thought it was fair initially.
Yeah, it's probably that.
She left me 8 pages, front and back, of instructions for her dog. I'm ready to make a determination. Fucking damn. What takes so fucking long every goddamn time?
I keep zoning out at the wrong time.
That is phenomenal, Mr. Order. My determination is she is one of those people. Her dog and her friend both need to be executed.
Via board.
Public hanging. Yep. Via board. They need to hang them from a board. And then beat them to death with
their
it.
skull in with a board.
I cannot stand this type of person.
Understandable, Your Honor. I completely agree.
For the purposes of pure entertainment, we will keep reading, despite the verdict already coming in.
Right.
He left me 8 pages, front and back, of instructions for her dog. Wants me to stay overnight with her and pick her up to put her in the bed with me. And freaked out when I told her I had plans for my day off and would be leaving her for a few hours. While I was at work yestermorn, she pulled the trim off of the door, chewed some of the paint from around the handles, and started to chew on the drywall.
Damn, this bitch gnawing on the walls.
True.
Motherfucker was trying to bury herself in this house. Today, when I got back from work, she had started to eat and rip out insulation, chewed up and rip out even more drywall, and started to chew through an electrical wire.
My God.
She's in another country, 8 hours ahead, but would I be overreacting if I insisted she board her dog for the remainder of her trip? I cannot put my life on hold to supervise her bastard of a dog 24/7. And above that,
Bastard of a dog.
I can't stand the thought of her dog getting seriously injured or causing any much more property damage. I would become erect at the thought of that dog catching a 120-volt charge.
Oh my God!
What do I say? How do I proceed? I don't have the paid time off to call off work, and I'm certainly not getting paid fairly for the extent of this dog sitting situation.
Well, the thing is, she accepted the initial task of taking care of this dog, so I feel like she needs to duke it out for the rest. However, she needs to get a cage for that thing, bro. Like, there's no way that dog can just be out and about. Oh my god.
In the
Blood
meanwhile,
on it. We go back.
No, never mind. The euthanasia for everyone involved.
she is not babysitting a dog. She is babysitting Taz from the famous series Looney Tunes. I'm going to play this for about 5 seconds so this clip doesn't get fucking destroyed.
What a sin.
Yes. Okay. I'm not going to spend the time finding a better clip of Taz. So,
Most people know what you mean, though.
yes. My god.
Sorry, old Betsy, you're getting put in the clanger.
There's blood on the wire.
Yeah.
Why on God's green earth does that dog have its freedom, let alone a reward? Every home comes equipped with a crawl space. This dog deserves to be kept in that crawl space. It will have a blast of a time doing what it does best in that crawl space.
It looks like the dog took a sledgehammer to the wall. Just go back
That dog,
one.
if left alone inside of said crawl space, will not come out alive. It will indeed die in that crawl space within 12 to 14 hours.
Oh god.
Oh god. Whoa. Yeah, that dog needs to be put in a cage, bro. Sorry, little Betsy. I'm sure it'll be pretty anxious in doing or anxiety inducing. However, it's gonna electrify itself.
Electrified.
It's gonna set itself on fire, bro.
I'm not sure what hosting domestic abuse on this forum.
I know.
This forum is for overreacting. Unless
yeah,
you
it's
boiled
supposed to
him
be
alive
like-
in oil, there's probably nothing you could do that would overreact to a situation involving a domestic abuse.
True.
even then.
Well, I
Well, I
said
guess let the state-
overreaction. I didn't say non-justified.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, there's supposed to be a hint of ambiguity in here, but I guess some domestic abuse victims, they can't really tell they're being abused sometimes. But Daniel, one of the sounds we should put in is like gasping. Like,
Yeah.
like a whole crowd
Yeah,
going,
yeah,
"Ah!"
Yeah, I have a perfect one for that, but I can't access it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no, later you can do that.
Yes, we will do it later. Oh, okay. Am I overreacting about my 8-year-old daughter sleeping at her mom's new boyfriend's house without any family or females present?
The fuck?
Before I read these texts, I will read the context.
I don't know. I don't feel like this is gonna be ambiguous at all, but yeah, let's
For
go ahead.
context, me and my ex have 2 daughters aged 8 and 12. We've been divorced since 2019. We have a shared parenting plan where the girls are with me for 2 days. Where the girls are with me for 2 days. With her for 2 days. With me for 3 days. In an alternating pattern every other week. That seems like a retarded schedule. Unless you live literally 2 doors down from each other.
True.
This past weekend was her weekend. We have generally had an amicable run up to this point. But this situation isn't sitting right with me. She's been dating her current guy for about a year, I'd say. Her new boyfriend has 2 sons aged 9-11. On Saturday evening, I was near my ex's house after dinner and texted my 12-year-old daughter to see if I could just swing by to say hi and give her a hug real quick. She said sure, we're just watching Lego Masters, nothing special. So I met her in the driveway and gave her a big hug. I asked where my 8-year-old daughter was, and she told me that she was at a party with her new boyfriend. With the new boyfriend. I severely misread that, and hadn't made it home yet, which I was totally unaware of. I drove home concerned, but didn't press the issue further, until the following day when I found out she actually stayed the night at his house without her mom or sister present. The following text chain is from yesterday, and I can't help but feel like I essentially got a Darvo response. What is a Darvo?
Darvo is deny and reverse victim offense.
Oh. Response, and am honestly just trying to consider what to think at this point. It's to Darvo for looking for clarity amongst
We also need
clarity.
that sound bite.
Yes. Looking for clarity amongst folks who may have experience with this sort of thing. Thanks. Thank you. My regards. Hey. Not trying to start any problems or anything, but is blank staying the night with your boyfriend at places without blank or you? Yes. Why? Why not? She's only 8 years old. Do you believe that her staying overnight with boys and men and without a family member is a safe and reasonable parenting decision? Yes, I do. No different than he's staying with her dad or uncle. So, This is the point I disagree with primarily. Not the same as that at all. Not even by a little. Why couldn't you or blank be with her?
She's definitely safe and well cared for. Whether in my care or with blank.
Sure. But that's not what I'm asking. Why couldn't you or blank be there with her?
I don't usually attend the girls' sleepovers with their friends.
Sure. So sleepover with friend in blank's life so far has been with the little girls from school. I've had the address and contact information for where she was for those, and knew who was with her there. So, to that end, who all slept with blank last night?
Blank was at Blank's with his kids.
So, 2 boys and 1 man, right?
Yes.
So less of a sleepover with friends, and more like she stayed the night at your boyfriend's with no other girls or family present. I feel like you're failing to understand my concern, or minimizing the situation purposefully. It's quite puzzling here, to be honest, as I'm expressing genuine unease with all of this.
What exactly is your concern or unease? His kids are her friends. All their friends are her friends. Blake's nieces and nephews are her friends. She's safe there. Not sure what the issue is. It's not like she's staying over there without people unknown. Girls knows his family and they all adore him. I'm totally fine if you'd like to meet Blake. If that would make you more comfortable, I'm here for it. Don't want any uneasiness. There is no reason for concern.
My concern is that she's an 8-year-old little girl, staying the night with all males and no family, or even 1 female present. She has a mom and a sister both available, but not with her for some reason. This is me telling you, I'm not comfortable with that at all. I think this is a bad decision, and one that I wouldn't make given the opportunity. You failing to understand any of this is actually more concerning than everything else at this point. Sure, let's all get together and have a chat about it anytime.
I'm failing to understand because it makes absolutely no sense. But you're comfortable with them. There's absolutely no danger. I'm not going to allow you to make me feel as though I'm trying to do something wrong or putting my kids in danger, but stand by my decisions.
Why weren't you there with her?
We did a birthday party. Blank and I came home. After you stopped by, which I will get to momentarily, Blank got a terrible headache. It was later and easier for everyone, not to mention she was excited to stay there. Even the event you want us to please stop by, please make sure to ask me first. This is my space with the girls, and I need to be a recipient of that communication, not the girls relay to me.
Okay, I see. Let's focus on one thing at a time here, for simplicity's sake. So do you understand that I don't want blank staying the night with any men without proper familial supervision going forward? Oh, wait. I don't want blank staying the night with any men without proper familial supervision going forward. This is point number 1 before we talk about anything else.
Who determines proper familial supervision? You? Am I running all situations? Are you for now? Does it work like that? I hear that you feel uncomfortable. And it is noted. I provide a solution and you noted. Next topic.
Ooh. Oh. Ah!
Next topic.
Wow.
So, you don't remember how to co-parent now? We determine what's proper for them. If you need to do something, if you do something inappropriate, which you have here, I will bring it up. I'm certain you do the same thing without hesitation. You are being deceptive about the details, and I can tell you're doubling down now because you are clearly in the wrong. Because you are clearly in the wrong on this one. What resolution did you provide?
There's nothing inappropriate about what has been happened is not deceptive. I was not deceptive. I'm not wrong. You don't get in control of your situation. I know it's hard for you. I offered that you could meet.
Here's the Ohio standard for foster children. Not even for significant other's children. That doesn't exist. Let me know if what just happened last night fits within these guidelines, in your opinion. I'm not trying to control anything. I'm trying to protect my youngest daughter. Again, I'm ready to meet anytime I'm ready to meet any time for an even more in-depth conversation. A foster child shall not share a bedroom with a child of the opposite sex, except when all children sharing the room are under the age of 5 years, or when a foster child, who is also a parent, or when a foster child, who is also a parent, is sharing a bedroom with his or her own child.
So it's like a 16-year-old with like a kid.
Oh, okay.
Protected from what?
What a dumb bitch.
Also, we don't have foster children.
Oh my god.
So, now I see what you're trying to use this document for. Please make sure to communicate directly to me please make sure to communicate directly to me any instances of you wanting to see them at my house. Thanks.
I am ready to make a determination. Mr. Order.
Yes.
Miss Saw.
Yes.
You two hold her limbs down while I pour boiling tar onto her chest cavity.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Dude.
Yeah, there's nothing to make a joke out of this one. This one's just totally fucked up.
She's a redditor.
Yeah.
She turned the safety of her daughter into an
Actually,
moment.
Yeah.
we don't have foster children.
Okay.
No, go to bring this up with the lawyer, bring this up with the judge, get full rights to the kids, bro. You can't be passing around your kid to random people.
No, you cannot. Especially at his place of residence. If he was her stepfather, already being alone with her in the house is a big step. Let alone her being alone with him and his family in his house.
As the boyfriend.
As the boyfriend, not even the stepfather. Yes, bring it up as a custodial issue. It sounds like that mother is content rolling the dice. Quite the gambler.
That comment said is like 1 in every 9 underage girls experience some sort of sexual abuse.
I heard it was 1 in every 3.
Yeah, well, that's just women in general.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Or domestic violence. In a post, in a forum, asking about overreacting.
Yeah, no, guys, if you want help for getting through a situation like that, call the authorities, call like I don't know. There are some charities that will help. Don't go to Reddit, bro.
Do not, if you have very visible bruises on large percentages of surface areas of your body, Do not, I repeat, do not go to Reddit as your first source of refuge.
I know,
Yeah.
dude.
There are
Last
way better things I'm going to help with.
Yes, I thought this title sounded funny. So, am I overreacting? Or is my boyfriend jealous of our baby? Huh? Oh wait, no, this is the woman. Okay. Did either of you want to voice any of these characters?
Let's see.
Yeah, Nan. Why don't you do the woman?
Okay, I was gonna do the dude, but I can do the woman.
You can do either or both.
Or you can do both.
Okay, wait. Let me try the man voice first. Every time I look at the camera, you're holding him.
Yes, I like
That's
that.
good.
Okay, I will voice the girl. Oh, LOL. Wait, let me do it more pronounced. Hmm?
Go, Daniel.
Oh, okay. Every time I look at the camera, you're holding him.
Oh, LOL. Yes, he's so cute I can't help it. And he just gets me. Lets me? Or did she intend to say gets me or lets me?
I don't know.
Yes.
He gets me.
Yeah. Yes, he's so cute and I can't help it. And he just lets me. I'm still in shock that he's actually here and alive.
My only issue is when he becomes that age, when he's supposed to be self-soothed and when he's not gonna be able to. What?
Wait, my only issue is that when he becomes that age when he's supposed to self-soothe, he's not going to be able to? Wait, isn't her child only a week old? I just had my son a little over a week ago. What? And this guy has learned absolutely nothing about parenting. And he is jealous.
Jealous of his own baby kid that's just over a week old.
Kind of like getting jealous of a dog. It's like if you yourself are an attention diva, you get jealous of anything, even if it's not like a sexual threat to like seal your relationship. You still get jealous over like the attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, okay. First, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. All he sounds like right here is that he's worried about the child's development. However, whether or not it stays that way is still indeterminate. He's only been on this floating rock for a week. He can be spoiled with cuddles. We don't need to worry about him self-soothing until he's more closer to a year.
Are you? Nah, we starting at 6 weeks, LOL.
Are you insane? That's way too soon. What's your version of self-soothing?
Oh, that sounds like a loving mother, Boo Bear. That's a
Yes.
that's a loving mother, Your Honor.
I
Very
am
good.
indeed. I would make a kick-ass rocking mother.
We allow him to sleep in his own room at night.
I would be a hot MILF with a rocking bod. Are you insane? That's way too soon. Wait, What's your version of self-soothing?
We allow him to sleep in his own room tonight.
At 6 weeks old? Why does he need to start sleeping in his room at 6 weeks? I sleep a lot better when he's in the bassinet in the room. I don't think I want to transition him into his room until he's more like 6 months old.
Honestly, at this point, I feel like you want him to be a mama's boy. I want to be a mama's boy. Like you want him to be clean. Want him to be clean, and I'm giving you tips to prevent that. If you care about our relationship, you will have him sleep in his room.
And there is the incriminating evidence. This is no longer about the child. No. What's actually happening is you're jealous of your son, which is insane, by the way. You genuinely get upset every time I have to do something for him. I'm not mad at you for feeling this way, and a lot of men have felt similar to you. And this can be worked through. I love you both so much, and you're both my priority. It's just, as of right now, Blank requires more of my energy and time. He is only 7 days old, my brother in Christ. I will still make time for you. It's just the adjustment period of getting used to him, and getting routine through. Oh fuck, wait, I fucked that up. It's just the adjustment period of getting used to him and getting routine going.
I'm not jealous. I'm just tired of you doing things for him without confiding me in. Wait. I'm not jealous. I'm just tired of you doing things without confiding in me. Like I'm an absent father with no say when I'm not at all. I'm still honestly pissed at. I'm still honestly pissed that you're breastfeeding him when you agreed not to.
Bro did not.
That's my milk, not his.
Bro did not learn about anything related to child care or child rearing in general, or children in general, until last week when his son was born.
Oh God.
What do you say, Miss Za?
I said, or anything about biology at all. Like, bro,
Yeah.
little bro doesn't realize that the breasts are attractive because they're good assets for the baby.
Yeah. I recently just had my son a little over a week ago, and his father has not been adjusting well, in my opinion. He really wants me to take more of a hands-off approach with our son, and he doesn't like that I like holding him a lot, and that every time he makes somewhat of a noise, I rush to pick him up. Just small things like that. At first I thought he was looking out for me because I had a C-section. I shouldn't be doing a lot, but I no longer think that's the reason why. But I suspect that that is not the reason why. For example, our latest big disagreement is that he hates that I breastfeed him. I don't know why. His reasoning is because he thinks that would make the baby clingy to only me. Me thinks he wants titties for himself. I really don't think he hates our son. I think he's having a hard time not knowing how to bond with him. And because he probably was a gooner 5 years ago and has a breast titty sucking fetish. So it probably bothers him because he never bothered to deconflict in his mind the fact that sucking on titties could also be used to nurture an infant child. This is the result of the over-sexualization of every single part of any part of human interaction whatsoever.
True.
Yeah, true. Oh my god, that is such a big problem, bro.
I know.
I think he's having a hard time not knowing how to bond with him. And he's jealous that my son knows how to cry for me, is how he kinda explained it. I allowed him access to my bedroom security cameras and nursery cameras to maybe make him feel like he's not missing out on anything. And he's still there. But still, I do think he's jealous of our baby. And I'm wondering, am I delusional? It's not typical baby blues on his end. The way that she writes and speaks perfectly fits this voice.
I know.
True.
She fits this voice more than the judge does.
I know. But before I get into my prosecution, I just want to let everybody know who's watching, the hundreds of thousands of people watching this.
Yes, indeed.
That the fact that you attend to your baby in its early developmental stages like that, especially within its first couple of months or first year, it's the amount of attention you pay to it. It sets up the foundation for it being able to empathize and to empathize and sympathize with people later on, actually. So the more attentive you are to your baby in that first year, like anytime it cries or whatever, you're setting your baby up way more better in the future to self-soothe and to also be more independent and to also be a better I don't know, like teammate or something. I don't know how to really put that in words, but there's a lot of evidence that suggests that. So you can't spoil your newborn child with attention. You can spoil your toddler with too much.
Yes.
But your newborn, you can't.
Yeah.
It's almost as if the first few moments that motherfucker is out the womb actually matter.
Yeah. But, Your Honor, I would like to propose something. Perhaps the boyfriend is in fact a baby himself.
Ooh.
Oh,
he
shit.
has not yet learned to self-soothe.
He has
I think
an
a lot of
baby fetish.
Yeah, he's an adult baby fetish, and
Or-
he hasn't learned to self-soothe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Developmental issues.
May I interject my own evidence?
Wait for Mrs.
Mrs.
Ah to complete her testimony.
That was pretty much it.
Okay.
Your Honor, what if the father here is 26 babies formed into a single man? So this guy's actually 3 years old, with all the babies combined into him.
Oh wow.
Are you two suggesting that a baby primordially underwent mitosis and implanted itself in the womb of this woman non-sexually?
Well, this entity known as the boyfriend is jealous of the fact that the resources, which in this case are the breast milk, is being taken up by the baby.
Yeah, it's being contested.
Yeah, it's being
Indeed.
contested. And the nighttime with sleepy time is being contested also. Like in the bedroom.
Nap time is being interrupted.
Yes, nap time is being interrupted. Every time he hears the baby crying, it sounds like instead of going to help, he feels like crying as well, which is why it makes him so upset.
He thinks these are grave interruptions to daily life.
Especially as a big multi-being entity.
Yeah, multi-form being.
Yeah, multi-form being of babies formed into one. And you know who else cries when they hear someone else cry?
I see the point you are trying to make.
Yeah, other babies.
There is a phenomenon where multiple babies will cause each other to cry in a chain reaction. I think this guy does not like having access to the bedroom security cameras and nursery cameras, because as he hears the baby crying, it causes tears to wells up in the corner of his eyes.
Yes.
Yes.
Because he is feeling so sympathetic for the baby that he ends up becoming emotionally stunted as the baby is currently. He's not bonding with the baby. He's bonded so much with the baby that he's began to emulate its emotional state.
The baby federation. The baby federation coalition.
Yeah.
Entity.
Mr. Order.
Yes.
I'm ready to make my determination. The entity over which we are presiding seems to have bonded too much with his child and seeks to perhaps maybe even absorb his son into the multi-entity that comprises the father.
Oh shit.
So I think that since he has begun to emulate the very instincts and emotional states of his own infant son, he thinks this entity needs a bit of separation.
Break up the coalition.
That is my ruling. Play it one more time. Well, my God. What a very emotionally bound man.
Bro.
Indeed.
so empathetic as to start emulating the most primal desires of an infant baby himself.
Yeah. And he's expected to self-soothe. He's expected to comfort himself.
Despite the fact that he has so empathized with his infant son that he is unable to. What an interesting specimen. Well, it's time to log off for tonight. Maybe, perhaps, tomorrow evening, we may have better content and activities planned than this dog shit.
Than this.
Though this content is fun, I cannot imagine it's good content. And so, fuck